yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Coming in. Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Gordon. In low to Davis. The dish to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 6.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Bulls.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the boards, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Rose attacking. Noah dishes to Rose. Here's Noah. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston. Back to Rose. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Butler. Evans outside. Rose with the double team. Chicago with the ball. Chicago leading. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And now here comes Gordon leading the break.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Rose kicks it to Noah. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
And that's Evans penetrating, and he gets the bucket. Evans has got 11 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Right side Rose. No good off the back of the rim.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Rose. No good from Miracle Man.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And here is Butler. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
And when you talk about his scoring, Kevin, I mean, with the defense trying to pressure him, I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit. And you know, that's how he got himself to the free throw line. The poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Here's Rivers. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Here's Brooks. No good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. New Orleans on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. From New Orleans, back in a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
tip-off here for New Orleans. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for McDermott. Butler, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brooks. Taking a look at the Bulls. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. The forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. And it's Mirotic in at the center position.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
And Davis, here we go. And there's the pass to Miracle Man. Fires it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Miracle Man's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pelicans. And Clark, hear about a special bond between players and coaches. Well, his old high school coach is here in the stands to watch him play today.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's always nice to see a familiar face when you're in the NBA. And no matter how many gassers your former coach had you run while you were a sophomore in high school, still good to see his face.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 9. Mirotic, Clark, the first ever 2-time winner of the EuroLeague Rising Star Award. One of the most accomplished European prospects to enter the NBA in quite some time.
And you know, Kevin, his game has been compared to Dirk Nowitzki or Danilo Gallinari, and both of those guys are pretty versatile, high-quality, highly skilled players. So Mirotic, a stretch power forward with really good intangibles, too.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, thank you, Kevin. As you know, Derrick Rose might be a superstar, but he doesn't lean towards the limelight. He said, I was always the kid who didn't say too much, and people didn't think I knew that much. But I followed everything that was going on in the room and always knew my surroundings. Paying attention to detail, that's part of being a point guard. Guys?
Certainly a cerebral approach to the game. Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Rose. Dunleavy, the pass to Mirotic. 6 to shoot. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. Shoots from the line. That's good. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Miracle Man. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or 2 left on the clock.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And, Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the...
And so we wrap up the first...
Hey, guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the second half. Come on, fellas, we got this.
The second half just about to get going here.
Well, Evans has been great. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for...
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Holiday kicks to Selmans. Passes to Rivers. And Anderson has it in the corner. He feeds it to Selmans. 5 on the clock. Here's Rivers. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Bulls. Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Miracle Man. The coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Feeds it to Rivers. He kicks to Usher. Stolen by Noah. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Pull up Jay. Oh, that's blocked. Salmon's with it. He's got 5. Now Rivers. Pass to Miracle Man. Clock at 6. Anderson, a screen on Brooks. Miracle Man, the pass to Anderson. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided in the rebounding battle.
So for the Bulls, Mirotic is checked in for Gibson. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for McDermott. Noah with a screen for Mirotic. Down low, it's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
7 seconds. 7.
Five to shoot. Heinrich dishes to Brooks. Shoots a fader.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 8. The feed to Salmons. Rivers against Heinrich. Rivers can't get it to go.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Heinrich with it. Picked up by Rivers. Kicks to Butler. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis comes in for Omer Asha. And it's Darius Miller in for Rivers.
Anthony Davis. Darius Miller.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Here's Miracle Man. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Pelicans lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.